Hello, scholars, and welcome back to Writing with Miss Rogers. Okay, scholars, so today we're going to talk about a sentence. We've talked about sentences so many times, scholars, but I just want us to remind us what a sentence is and what we look for in writing, okay? So, a sentence is a complete thought. So, if Miss Rogers is saying to you, today I ate pizza, that is a complete thought. Okay? So that's one thought that I had. All right? So in our writing, we know that we use punctuation marks, a period, an exclamation point, or a question mark to show when we have ended a complete thought, right? So like today was awesome with an exclamation point. That's a complete point, a complete thought. Or can I go to the bathroom? That's a complete thought. So we know that a sentence is a complete thought. All right. So Miss Rogers is going to write that down first. So a sentence is a complete thought. So I'm going to write that here. Okay. And I want you guys to write that too. Okay. So this is not. All right. Cool. We only need this part of our paper today. Hopefully it doesn't fall down. All right, but a sentence, scholars, is a complete thought. All right, so we're going to talk about our complete thoughts. Ms. Rogers made a mistake down here, so I just don't want it to show. Okay, cool. All right, so a sentence is a complete thought. All right, so I'm going to look here. Ms. Rogers wrote some sentences that we may have to correct and separate. Okay, so I wrote this down. Before we start, we know that each sentence is supposed to start with a capital letter and it's supposed to end with a punctuation mark. But we have something called a run-on sentence where we don't put in a punctuation mark, and it just sounds like we're just writing and writing and writing with no periods, no capital letters, nothing. Okay, so Ms. Rogers has something here, right? So this is not going to work. Let's see how we can fix this. Okay, so actually, scholars, just disregard this. I don't want to. Ms. Rogers was running out of paper real quick. Okay, so don't worry about this. Just look at this. Okay, so I went to the park. I ate pizza. Where do we think our complete thought ends? So I went to the park. Doesn't that sound like a complete thought? Right? And then I ate pizza. That's another thought. But we have some corrections to make. So don't we know that we start our sentences with the capital I? So let's circle that. Let's change that. So I'm going to make my corrections down here. I went, that looks good. Went to the park looks great. But we know that the complete thought is there. So I went to the park. I ate pizza. We know that we need to put a punctuation mark after park because we have to end our thought, right? So I'm going to put my period here. Okay? So I'm going to rewrite it here. So I went to the park. Perfect. So we fixed that and made that one complete thought. See, we have two thoughts here with we didn't even have a punctuation mark there. All right, so our second thought, I ate pizza. I see a punctuation mark there. That looks good. But what do we have to correct here? I know that every sentence is supposed to start with the capital letter. So where do you see it? I think I see it here, right? I needs to be capital. All right, so let's write that. So we got I went to the park. I ate pizza. I ate pizza. Period. Okay? So, scholars, you see that we separated. So, when we're writing, we want to make sure that we have a complete thought in our sentence. So, I went to the park. I ate pizza. Okay? We broke that up. All right? So, Ms. Rogers is going to take this one down. All right? So, let me move this to this side, just in case you guys need to pause and still look at it. Let's correct some more. Are you tired today? I had a long day. Are you tired? So I don't see any type of punctuation. Are you tired today? I had a long day. We got to end our thought. So are you tired today? Isn't that a complete thought? And don't we have to start out everything with the capital letters? So let's fix that. So I see this is supposed to be capital off rip. So are you tired today? Doesn't that sound like a question? Yeah, so shouldn't I add a question mark here? There goes our question mark. Look, we fixed it. So are you tired today? So we're going to make that capital. So capital A, we're going to copy it. Are you tired today? Question mark. And this looks good. I had a long day. We'll write it back down. Nice. So we fixed our complete thought. So we added our capital A. Are you tired today? So, guys, if we were to just say this, are you tired today? I had a long day. Are you tired today? Put a punctuation mark. I had a long day. And are you tired today is a question, so that's why you put a question mark, okay? Cool. Let's look at that one. I am so happy my mom bought me a toy. I see a complete thought here. I am so happy. That's a whole thought, right? So, and we know that this needs to be capitalized. So I am so happy. I think I'm going to put an exclamation point there. That's a full thought. I am so happy. So let's write that down first. Capital I. I am so happy. My mom bought me a toy. What are we missing on this sentence, this next sentence? Does it start with a capital letter? Nope. Capitalize. So my mom bought me a toy. There's an exclamation point at the end, so that looks good. We just got to fix the capital letter. So we got my mom bought me a toy. Okay? So, guys, I want you to correct the sentences with Miss Rogers, okay? So, if you need to pause and correct them, that's cool. All right? Correct those so we know that we don't want to have run-on sentences. We want to make sure we know a sentence is a what? A complete thought. So, let's fix our complete thoughts. Let's correct the sentences. Miss Rogers can't wait to see your work, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.